Good morning, y'all. It's 6:32 and it's 32.6 degrees. I just got out of my sleeping bag and got my bear bag. So I'm not getting up, baby. I'm up. Good morning, folks. It is 8:07 on day 16. I think 16. I'm just leaving Brown Fork Shelter. It's just about 34 degrees, just a touch over freezing. Most of the crew already cut out. Carrie is the name of the woman we were with last night at the shelter. Some of the other guys have camped up with her. They already know her. Kind of my first time meeting her, but she's awesome. She's friendly. She's from Ohio, same town as Cody, which is pretty cool. They don't really know each other. Yeah, so it was a good little crew we had last night for sure. I think everyone's planning on getting down to Fontana and taking a night at the lodge out there. Boy, pretty little view coming. Here we go. Clouds in the sky for the first time in a few days. Not troublesome looking clouds, just clouds. Anyways, yeah, everyone's planning on getting down to Fontana, taking a night at the lodge before jumping into the Smokies. I think Carrie was talking about only hiking like the second half of the day tomorrow, taking the first half of the day in Fontana. We'll kind of see how I feel, whether I just dive right in or what. I'm trying to make it to Gatlinburg on Thursday, so I'll have to look at the miles and the elevation and all this and that, figure that out, but that's a question for later. Slept pretty good last night, first night in the shelter. Slept next to my old roommate, Deadeye. So it was pretty good. Wasn't windy at all. It was kind of cold, maybe a few degrees below freezing, but I slept perfectly warm in the sleeping bag, sleeping pad, all that. So no worries at all. Carrie was up and out. Whew, she was out like at 6:30 this morning. She's an early riser for sure. And then Cody was out after her, probably around 20 to 8. Big Green left probably 5 or 10 minutes before me. Deadeye's still back there kind of putting his kit together, getting ready to hit the trail. Boy, it's a pretty color light this morning. I don't know if it's just that little bit of cloud cover or what. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead, wrap up this morning intro video, get on trail. Should only have, like I say, about 11.5 miles or so. Not a ton of elevation gain, a decent amount of elevation descent, and then we'll be at Fontana. So, good morning, y'all. We'll get hiking. Alrighty, folks. It's 11:14. It's 45 degrees, and over my right shoulder back there is the excuse me, the Fontana Reservoir. So don't mind telling you, it's a bit of a climb to get here. Nothing like yesterday, but you know, a bit sustained. Not quite as severe, but sustained for sure. Well, I've heard a lot about this reservoir. That though I can see it quite clear as day right now, we do still have a 3-mile descent to get down there. So nonetheless, it is pretty exciting to see it. So pretty big landmark tonight. I'll be at the Fontana whatever lodge or resort or whatever, and then tomorrow embarking up into the Smokies. So very cool stuff. 3 miles to a shower and a cheeseburger. We'll be back on our way. See y'all. Ooh. Alrighty, folks. 12:49. Don't mind telling you, that's a bit of a protracted descent there. Just about to touch the road. Oh, thank you. Boom. 12:49. Finally made it off the descent and down to Fontana. There's Big Green. There's Cody. There's them boys. They waited for us, aren't they sweet? Well, we're gonna go ahead and try and find this telephone to get a ride on down to the lodge or whatever. So check in with y'all.
Oh, sorry.
Check in at Fontana. Right, 125. Just checked in at Fontana. We're going to number 1. Said it's 125. Their restaurant closes for lunch in 35 minutes. So we are officially just dropping our bags, washing our hands, I guess, and running down for lunch. Trying to squeeze in 2 meals today. And folks, inside the luxurious room 113, wound up switching off to a double queen room so that I could split with my old roommate Deadeye. And yeah, we probably got about 30 minutes before lunch cuts off. So Deadeye cleaning up, and we're heading to lunch. Hey, there.
There you go.
Boom.
Y'all got my quarterback too.
Kale salad. There's some of the sampling over at the pit stop in Fontana. Just be aware of their hours. They close at 5 today on Saturday. There's a little bit more on the other side, but that's most of the hiking and camping stuff. Alright, well the good news is I was able to get enough food from the pit stop to hopefully get me to Gatlinburg. The bummer is that the reason why I'm buying this food is because a resupply box, which I had sent myself, well, which my wife had sent me, and was supposed to have arrived today, did not arrive. Nor did the gloves that I had ordered from Z-Packs, which USPS had marked as arrived 4 days ago. The resort didn't have those either. The resort also didn't have a box, which was marked as arrived yesterday, with some new waterproof over gloves, like the Mountain Laurel design rain mitts that my sister had sent to me, had sealed up and sent to me. So I guess the plan is we'll get up into the Smokies tomorrow, and you know, I'll hike with my little tramily here until Gatlinburg. Then I'll jump off, spend a couple nights in Gatlinburg, and on the day in between those 2 nights, I'll drive the 2 hours from Gatlinburg back down to Fontana in hopes that those packages I'm waiting for will have arrived by then. So we'll see. But you know, I got 3 good days ahead of me and enough to get me through them, so I guess that's good news. So this is generally how I sort of try and do my resupply. I'll count out however many days I need. So over here I have Sunday, I don't have a breakfast, I do have snacks, and I do have dinner. I have Monday, I have breakfast, I have snacks, I have dinner. Tuesday, Wednesday, and then Thursday I don't have dinner because I plan on being in town. So we can add this up. We have 400 calories for breakfast, plus 180. Plus 200. Plus 45, that's really just kind of a snack, like a tasty snack, not really a calorie snack, really a morale thing more than anything. Who in the heck even knows how many calories that is? This I think 160? No, 250. This is my late in the day snack, so when I need just a little bit of sugar to get me to camp. This is 180. This I think is 70, but I don't really remember. And then dinner, we have 380 for the pack, plus 440 for the pack, plus 230 for the pack. So that's about what I try and shoot for on a daily basis, at least at this point in the trail. So Sunday, no breakfast. Monday, breakfast, lunch, dinner. Tuesday, breakfast, lunch, dinner. Wednesday, breakfast, lunch, dinner. Thursday, breakfast, lunch, no dinner. And then just some sort of extra snacks in case I'm particularly hungry, slash I incorrectly estimated how much food I already had and how much food I needed. So I like to carry butter in the winter, and I like to carry olive oil once it warms up. I'll throw a little pat of butter into any of these dinners quite happily, just to kind of bump up the calories. So anyways, resupply. Alright, so we got it all packaged up. My snacks for Sunday went into my fanny pack, so I'll just wear that. Keep my snacks easily accessible. Dinner for Sunday will be just loose in the bear bag. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Thursday again, no dinner, that's why it's a little smaller. And then my extra snack bag. Got Pepto, just because mice might be interested, so that lives in my bear bag. Little winter hack. Supplements, toothbrush, stove, extra fuel, butter, coffee, cup, coffee filter, spoon. All that'll go in the bear bag. That's the resupply. So say your name and where you're from.
Where you want to start?
Go ahead, you.
Pac-Man, Mobile, Alabama.
There you go.
Gadget from Missouri.
Bass from Huntington, West Virginia.
Yes, sir.
Road trip, St. Pete, Florida.
Paradise, St. Pete, Florida.
I'm Spotter from St. Louis, Missouri.
All right.
And Deadeye, Pennsylvania.
I already met you.
Carrie from Ohio.
All right. All right, folks. 8:01 here at Fontana Dam, room 113, with my OG roommate, Deadeye. There he is. Carrie was nice enough to show me how to tape up my knee with some KT tape. She is actually a physical therapist, so what a resource to have. And she's amazing. So hopefully with some taping and some stretching and some sort of like trigger point sort of muscle release stuff, that should be getting better. But actually it didn't bother me too much today, and there was some pretty serious descents today. So tomorrow there will not be so many serious descents. Tomorrow we're going to climb up into the Smokies and begin that chapter of the adventure. But as for tonight, I do have 2 days worth of videos to edit, so I'm going to get on that, and I'll check back with y'all tomorrow morning. Good night.